of photos before you get one good one among them.
Yes.
Yeah,
Tell
and
me about
so
it.
I am
Yes.
good. I'm very
Great
well.
to
Thank you
see you
so much.
again. Yes.
Yes, good to see you again too.
Oh,
How are you?
amazing. I'm doing great. Thank you so much for asking. All right. Great. So we are going to talk about the topic of the day, that is photography and photographers.
Okay.
Now, coming to the idioms, there are two very much associated with the topic. One is a picture is worth a thousand words. What do you mean by that idiom?
A picture is a word of thousand words. Okay.
Yes.
So what that means is that well, let
Mm.
me take this from a broader spectrum.
Yeah.
It's actually means that
Mm.
when oh well, sorry, a picture sorry, please could you repeat that
A
again?
picture is worth a thousand words.
Okay, so a picture is worth a thousand words. It simply means that a picture is a visual representation of the things that we do not see, like physically. It
Mm-hmm.
also means that a picture says a lot more than what we
What
can
word
think.
can? Yes.
Yeah.
Right. So it's very sometimes difficult to express things with words, and a picture can do it very easily, right?
Yeah.
So
Yes.
yes, that is one. Another one is pretty as a picture. What does that mean?
Okay, pictures are very beautiful in nature. And so when they say something is or someone is pretty as a picture, it means that they are referring that person to the look,
Yes,
and they mean that that person is looking extraordinarily beautiful. Yes.
right. Okay, talking about photographers and photography, do you like to take pictures?
Of course, of course.
Really?
I do take pictures, but not unless occasionally. I don't take pictures just
Yes.
spontaneously. I have to like
Mhm.
I do it if the need be. So
Oh,
uh, I don't usually take pictures, but I take pictures. Yeah.
I don't usually take pictures, but I take pictures.
Yes.
Great. Okay. What kind of photos do you enjoy looking at?
Okay. Well, I love paintings.
Okay.
You know, paintings are a visual representation of uh, paintings literally says a lot of things that we cannot interpret. Yes, and
Exactly.
so
Mhm.
I believe that picture is a what we call it, a visual representation uh,
Mm.
of the things that or of communication, like a visual representation of communication,
Things
or
we
let's
can
say
say,
non-verbal
yeah,
non-verbal communication.
right.
Yes.
We can say that pictures are visual representations of things unsaid. That is
Okay.
also
Sure.
considered. Right. So, okay, that's nice. So, we are talking about painting. So, are you interested in painting, by the way? Do you like painting?
No, I don't paint myself, but I
Okay.
have friends who
Mm-hmm.
indulge or engage in very nice work of arts, painting,
Mm-hmm.
for that matter. Yeah, so whenever I have the opportunity to sit by them, I really enjoy it while we do these things. And yeah, it's a very beautiful thing. Like it's very creative. Yes.
Mm-hmm.
And so,
Okay.
but I don't do painting myself.
All right, good. What type of pictures do you keep in your family photo album?
Okay, portraits,
Interesting.
portraits,
Okay.
and
Okay.
painting in general. I mean, sometimes when photographers click photos and they print it for us, we keep them for reference,
Mm-hmm.
memory sake.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, so even when I was when I was a kid, they took some pictures and they are still there. right now, and
That's the
we
problem.
we exactly we refer to this picture sometimes when and then we laugh over it. Hey, so
Yes,
this is how we used to look when we were young.
yes. This happens to everyone. And parents, they have this crazy ideas of taking pictures of their kids in really bad situations and so that they can laugh at it later on. What?
Yes. So sometimes our parents, our aunties, family
Yeah.
members in general, they sometimes when you're proving stubborn, you're trying to prove stubborn, they'll call you, come here. And then when you go, my auntie will just go inside and pick their photo album and then start, opening from page to page and telling you, this is you, this is the kind of the kind of things you used to do when you were young. You
Yeah, exactly. And
you were a
this
very
happens.
stubborn person when you were young, and so stuff like that will humble you.
Exactly. And I'm glad your family members are really, my family members are really creepy. So they will just make fun of me, just to make fun of me. They will
Yes.
go, you are the, and they will tell me this, like on my birthday, right? I say, oh, you have become this. Oh my God, I remember you used to eat sand. And they go, amazing, thank you. Okay. Oh,
Ah, yes.
opening pages to pages, no, turning pages.
Yes.
Hmm. Yeah, true. Okay. Should pictures be posted on internet without permission?
Um, I think that pictures should not be posted without first sorting consent from the sole owner of that picture.
Mm-hmm.
And I believe there are laws. I believe there are laws that govern social media lately, and so if you take a picture of someone, or you post a picture of someone without their consent or without their knowledge, they also have the right to take you on. Yeah, so I believe that pictures should not be taken or posted online
Mm-hmm.
without the person's or without the owner's consent.
Permission. Yes. Have you ever wished you had not been in a particular picture?
Maybe maybe in a situation whereby uh, maybe in a situation whereby I am not, maybe I'm not well dressed to be in that
Yeah.
picture. I
Mm.
have not represented very well in that picture. Maybe I was not in my best element in that picture. And so yeah, that is the only way maybe I might even have a slight regret being
Mm.
there, because looking at other people, they are, they are looking good, they are very well
Mm-hmm.
dressed compared to
Yeah.
you. So that's the only thing that will make me maybe.
Yeah, that's so true.
Yes.
Um, how do you like to look at photos? How do you do that? From like from your scrapbooks or photo albums or just turning the pages, turning the photos in your mobile? What do you like to do in general when you're looking at photos?
Okay. Sorry, could you please say that again?
Of course. How do you like to look at a photo? How do you go through the photos? On your
Okay.
phone? On your phone or photo albums, which one is best for you?
It actually depends on my preference, or my uh, what I want to do with the picture, or how I want to view the picture at that moment, or what I have
Mhm.
available to me. If I have
Mhm.
a photo album, of course, and photo album is a great way to explore. And photo album, we have a lot of things in there.
Mhm.
The childhood,
Mhm.
adulthood, when you were teen, and all that. So you have all these pictures in there. And so with the inception of technology, very well. Now technology has taken over. We have
Mhm.
telephones, we have mobile phones, gadgets at our disposal, and so we don't use that much of the photo albums. And so
Mhm.
uh, we are always, I'm always with my my phone, my mobile phone, like. let's say 50% of the time,
Mhm.
I'm always I have my phone with me. So yeah, I love looking at pictures on my phone because I have them readily available to me. If I have to
Yeah.
go back to the album, then I have to go searching for the album because I
Mhm.
have a lot of things in the room. So I prefer watching them on my phone. Yeah.
Okay. Talking about vacations, do you always carry your camera whenever you go on a vacation?
Of course, to capture memories, to capture beautiful moments. Yeah, for reference. Yes, of course. If but then we have mobile phones these days, and so
Yeah, I was
we have
going to ask you
cameras,
that. Mm-hmm.
very good camera, very good quality
Yeah.
cameras on our mobile phones, and so uh, there's no need for going for a
Mhm.
camera itself. So yeah, we just click moments whenever the need be. Yes.
Right. Are pictures important for you?
Yeah, pictures are important. They are important for reference, for the purpose of reference. Uh,
Mhm.
yes, because these days we have a lot to do. Um, when you are, let's say you are a remote worker, your employer would definitely request for your picture
Mhm.
to uh, yeah, so they can facilitate your employment or as a reference to actually have an idea of who they are actually working with. And
Mhm.
so definitely it is important. It is important.
Okay. And are you camera shy, or do you like taking photos of yourself?
Well, I wouldn't call it camera shy. If I'm shy, I don't think that I'll be having this sessions with you right now because that means I am afraid of camera, and so I won't be sitting
Yeah.
in front of a camera right now. I
Yeah.
wouldn't call it camera shy, but then I believe that I always prioritize things. I do everything the right thing at the right time. I believe the right thing should be done at the right time. And so I don't just click pictures anyhow. Yeah. So I take pictures when the need be. Yes. When there
Okay.
is the need for it. So
Right. Okay. Do you have lots of pictures at home?
a lot of pictures at home. Okay. So yeah, sometimes painting, like when you click a picture or you take a picture from a photo studio,
Mm-hmm.
um yeah, you sometimes we do ask the photographer to make a portrait or make um yeah, a portrait for us that we can keep on our walls in the room,
Mm-hmm.
just to adapt to the beauty of the room. Sometimes we do it for decoration, as a form of decoration. And so, yeah,
Mm-hmm.
absolutely, we do all that. This
Mm-hmm.
is also a representation of who you are, whether you
Mm-hmm.
are the owner of that house or not. Yeah, so when
Yes.
people come into your room, they look at all these things and they are like, wow. So, you know, and it's a beautiful
Okay.
thing. Yeah.
It's really nice. Okay. And do you keep them as memories, your photographs?
Absolutely. We always keep photos for, as
Yeah,
memory.
it's
Yes.
very important thing for memories.
Yeah. Very important.
Right.
Sometimes we are humans and, we progress from stage to stage.
Yeah.
As we grow, changes happen in our body or changes happen on our body. And so um, at some point you will always refer to this, oh, this is how I used to be. Okay, so this is how I look at the moment, which means that there is time for everything in life, you know.
True.
Yes.
Okay. Very important question. Do you think you are photogenic? Do you think you're photogenic?
Photogenic, as in photogenic, somebody who likes taking photos a lot. Uh,
No. What is the meaning of
as
the word photogenic?
photogenic, I feel that
Mm.
people, okay, photogenic, somebody who takes a lot of photos and before they can discover one good, best one among them, or well, correct me, please.
Photogenic, writing it down in the chat box.
Okay.
The word photogenic describes looking attractive in photos. So, like I'm not. If you take me for if take my photos and see me in real, both are different people. Both are different
You know,
people.
yes, mom. I understand you. Uh,
Yeah.
yes, I believe that these technological gadgets, sometimes they actually insult us, Yeah, because no matter how they program this
Yeah.
camera, they just cannot capture you
Mm.
just as much as they cannot capture you to look your best as compared to how
Yes.
you look in real life. And so yeah, sometimes it turns out that some people do not look very much attractive in photos, and sometimes you have to take a lot of photos before you get one good one among them.
Yes.
Yeah,
Tell
and
me about
so,
it.
well, I wouldn't call myself photogenic, but I'll say that average. Yeah, I'm average. Yeah.
Nice. Okay.
Sometimes when I just click one, it's okay. And I don't just click. I make sure that I position the camera very well before I click.
Better.
Yes, yes,
Okay. So that's why for me, selfies are the best things because then you can see what you're looking like before you take one. Perfect. It's
yes.
always a pleasure talking to you, Bismarck. We're already at the end of the session. You're great. Your communication is great. Be careful while you're using your words, and that's all from me. Okay.
Likewise, mom. Likewise.